Welcome back to the Metronome Madness League. We have game number 2 between the Sleepers and the Gengars. In game 1, the Gengars were able to come away with the win, so this match is very important for the Sleepers if they want to force a game 3. If the Gengars come away with the win, they will move on to round number 2. Of course, the Sleepers starting off with their 2 Sandow, doing a double intimidate, lowering that attack stat on the Score Bunny. Last time that didn't actually work out for them. It was a good strategy, but the Gengars were still able to overcome it, and they're going to start things off here with the Growl. So evening the playing field, lowering the attack stat on the other side. So Sandow will lose attack there as well. Here we go. Regular Score Bunny going to start things off for the Gengars 2 with a Harden, so it's going to raise its own defenses. Interesting. A lot of setup going on in the beginning of the match. Now it's the Sandow's turn. A shiny Sandow starting things off with the Rock Smash. Rock Smash not dealing a lot of damage, but lowering that defense right back down. So Score Bunny's back at square one. Here comes the regular Sandow with the Psycho Cut. Not doing a bit of damage. Not a lot of damage dealt in the first turns of the match. A lot of setup going on. Here we go. There goes the shiny Score Bunny now. It goes for an Earth Power. Earth Power against the regular Sandow. That actually does a decent amount of damage. Gonna lower the special defense on that Sandow. Better watch out for the special attacks now, especially the Water and Grass. Here comes the Moonlight. That is going to work, but Score Bunny barely had any damage, so you have to wonder why it's healing itself back up. It's back up to full health now, but kind of wasted. You want to save those moves. I always say you want to save it for later in the match when you have more damage done to you. There we go. There goes Sandow now with the Hex. It's going to do, yeah, actually a decent amount of damage. Score Bunny takes that hit almost at the halfway mark. Here we go. Regular Score Bunny. Gonna go ahead with the Petal Blizzard. There goes the super effective grass type move. Hits both sides. Oh my goodness. A lot of damage to the regular Sandow due to the lowered special defense. Sandow, shiny Sandow takes a good amount of damage as well. There goes the Grudge. I don't think that's gonna work. Of course, Grudge getting rid of your PP if you knock out your opponent. And the Sandow are not near knocking any of them out. But there goes the Hypnosis. Interesting. Gonna put regular Score Bunny to sleep. Sleepers hoping that gives them a few extra turns. Maybe they'll double up on one of these Score Bunny to knock them out. We'll see what happens. There goes the Terrain Pulse. No terrain out, so no special effect there, but it does do a good amount of damage to the shiny Score Bunny. It's approaching the danger zone. Here we go. Shiny Score Bunny gonna go ahead and go now. He goes for the Astonish. Astonish is going to be not very effective. Yeah, barely does any damage. Sandow takes that with ease. Regular Score Bunny still asleep, so there we go. Free turn for the Sleepers. There goes a Spore. Oh, they're really trying to put people to sleep. And the regular Sandow flinches due to that Astonish, so that did work out for them. They're really focusing on the sleep. Of course, it didn't work because Score Bunny was already sleeping. There's the guard split. Sharing guards. Here we go. Score Bunny still asleep. That's 2 turns now. Gengars not liking that. Here comes the regular Sandow. It goes for the power swap. Swapping attack and special attack. We'll see if that helps him or hurts him. There goes the Dragon Dance. So we're back to setting up on both sides of the field. The shiny Sandow looking a little dangerous with that attack and speed boost. It might actually be the fastest thing on the field now. We'll see what happens after that Dragon Dance. It is. So good move by the Sleepers there. It's going to move first. It goes for the Disarming Voice. That is not very effective, but it does hit both sides of the field. Shiny Score Bunny is just avoiding the danger zone there. It's been hit a lot. Still on the field though, as it goes for its turn with a withdrawal, raising its defenses. I feel like the Gengar's tactic here is to keep the Score Bunny on the field as long as possible. You see, they haven't been playing much of trying to like go on the offensive against these Sandow. And then more setting up and more moves just gonna keep their Pokemon on the field. And that seems to be the tactic that they're going with. So far, it looks like it's working. But you also have to knock out the opponent. So we'll see what happens. There goes a Sparkling Aria. That's super effective. Is it against? It's against the shiny one. Oh, it's against both. Sparkling Aria hits everyone. They do knock out their own partner though, without knocking out any of the Score Bunny. Or excuse me, the shiny Score Bunny gets knocked out as well. There we go. Regular Score Bunny wakes up after that move. And it's going to go ahead with the Future Sight. That is going to land in the future. We'll see if that actually works out for them. The Sparkling Aria knocking out some Pokemon, but the Sleepers definitely didn't want to knock out their own teammate. Maybe not the best of ideas. As Marshtomp comes out for the Gengars and that Torracat on the field for the Sleepers. There goes another Intimidate. Lowering Marshtomp's attack this time. So it's about even between these two teams. They both lost one Pokemon. Shiny Sandow, still the fastest on the field. Gonna go for a Sludge Bomb. Not a bad move to use. That actually does a lot of damage. Torracat now. And it's gonna go for the Cross Chop. Cross Chop against the Marshtomp. A lot of damage to that Marshtomp. About a third of its health gone already. Here comes the Score Bunny. Not very effective. The Sandow still hanging on. It's still above half its health, but here comes a Whirlpool from the Marshtomp. That is stab and super effective against the Torracat. That doing a lot of damage. Torracat below half its health. It was a critical hit. Plus, it will do damage at the end of every turn. Excellent move by the Gengars. That Whirlpool could turn the tides of this battle, no pun intended. With the Torracat probably on a timer going out in the next few turns. Here comes the Sandow. That doing a bit of damage. Marshtomp still above half its health. It's really close though, as Torracat tries to go on the offensive here with the Quiver Dance. Here we go. That's going to raise his special attack and special defense. See if that helps it out any. Gotta worry about that Whirlpool still, so either knock out the Marshtomp or do something to get rid of it. Here comes the Mega Drain, super effective against the Sandow. And Score Bunny gets some of that health back. There we go, that's what we were saying, that Score Bunny's really trying to stay on the field as long as possible. But you have to give credit to the Sleepers as well, as the Sandow has been on the field for a while. But there goes a super effective Arm Thrust. Hits twice, putting it in a danger zone. Oh, but here comes the Future Sight. Doesn't affect the Dark type Pokemon. So they are able to avoid it as Torracat's hit by that Whirlpool. Torracat now. It goes for the Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave hitting everyone on the field. And that knocks out the Sandow and the Score Bunny. But yet again, the Sleepers knock out their own teammate. That's the second time they've done it. Each time they did knock out one of the Gengar's Pokemon. But you still don't want to take your own team out. I don't know if that's good. Oh, the Torracat's done. That's it. The Jaw Lock from the Marshtomp has done it. And now the Sleepers find themselves with just one Pokemon left. After knocking out two of their own, they're left with just the Vanillix. Vanillix against a Cinderace and a Marshtomp. This is why it was a bad idea. The Snow Warning will help it out a bit. It will damage the other two Pokemon at the end of every turn. So that could give them a bit of an upper hand, but they will be taking attacks from both Pokemon on the Gengars. They really shot themselves in the foot by knocking out their own Pokemon. And there we go, Cinderace going for the entrainment. So it actually gets rid of Snow Warning and gives Vanillix Libero. That actually will help out the Sleepers. I don't know if that's a great idea. So Vanillix will get a stab move with every turn that it uses. But it misses the Shadow Ball because Cinderace turned itself into a normal type. Interesting. But here comes the Drop Kick. Drop Kick doing a bit of damage, lowering its attack, and there goes the hail damage. Marshtomp approaching the danger zone. If I were the sleepers, I would focus on that Marshtomp. You need to take that out as soon as possible, just so you have a one-on-one. You're not dealing with two Pokemon going against your one. Here comes the Energy Ball from the Cinderace. Kicks it right to him, that doing a lot of damage. Vanillix approaching halfway already. Vanillix gonna go for a Toxic. Interesting. Not a bad idea. So Toxic, I would say on the Cinderace would be best, but no, it's against the Marshtomp. I would have gone for the Cinderace with that Toxic. Marshtomp will only last a few more turns now. Oh, it goes for the Sink. It's avoided. That would have been detrimental if that Vanillix went to sleep. Good job avoiding it. Vanillix is hurt by his own hail now because it's changed its type. Marshtomp hit by the hail and the poison within the danger zone. Crowd cheering for the end of this match. Here comes the Cinderace with the horn attack. There it goes. Oh my goodness, a lot of damage to the Vanillix. Vanillix in the danger zone. Vanillix goes for the round, changing itself to a normal type. Round against the Cinderace. Not a bad idea. The Marshtomp's gonna go down. Cinderace approaching half its health. Marshtomp with the high jump kick. If it lands, that would be it. It does land. Vanillix can't take it. It goes down. The sleepers lose the second match. That is round number 2 for the Gengars. They move on, sweeping past the sleepers, and they'll be playing against whoever's the winner between the Sylveons and the Cyndaquils. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more Metronome Madness League. Hit the bell so you're notified when the next match goes up. And of course, I want to give special thanks to our patrons for supporting the channel. We definitely appreciate that. If you want to become a patron, there is a link in the description below. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.